Guten Tag, fellow Husqvarna owners. Question, does your Husqvarna leak a lot of oil all over itself and then smoke a whole bunch? And you're like, what's going on? Well, I have the answer to your problems. So I watched a video from a super cool dude online who pointed out to me that these 4 bolts up here, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the oil sump, they tend to loosen themselves up with vibration over the life of your mowing job, and then it'll leak oil all over the place and look really bad. So I got this mower for free off of a coworker, and he said that it was leaking oil. So I originally went with some stop leak to try to stop it. That didn't do anything. That's when I figured out about the whole leaking issue. So now I've tightened up those bolts and red lock tightened them, or at least the 2 I could get to. These two in the middle, you have to remove the flywheel. Didn't want to do that. But now I've got another problem. My mower is covered in oil and is really dirty. How can I tell if it's still leaking oil? I mean, it's obviously still smoking, but I want to make sure that it's not leaking any oil anymore. Thankfully, I have an easy way to fix this. It's by using my, let's walk to it. By using, no, not those. There it is, right back there. Oh, in frame. There it is, right against the wall. By using my fantastic pressure washing machine to clean off all of the grime and gunk that is built up on the mower. Then we can see if it still leaks oil. The things you need for this job is a shitty Husqvarna lawnmower that leaks oil, some stop leak, a engine no stoppy device. I'm using this 15-pound weight that I found in my back shop, and a pressure washer to blast all the grime off. Let's get into it. First thing we need to do is turn on the water supply to our pressure washer, or else we won't be able to pressurize anything. After turning the water on, it's very important to run it for a little bit without the motor going to see if there's any air in the system. There was a little bit at the beginning. It looks fine now. The reason you want to do this is so that if there's air in the lines, it doesn't get in the pump and cause it to cavitate prematurely. Next, let's check how much gas we have in the pressure washer. Yeah, there's gas in that pressure washer. All right. Next thing you want to do is you want to start your pressure washer. Turn it to on. Probably give it a little bit of choke. And let's give her a pull. Whoa. Get good footing. Look at that. First pull. Nothing to it. All right, now that the pressure washer's warmed up, we're going to go ahead and clean off the mower deck. Look at all that grime coming off that mower. Don't forget to get low too if the grease and grime leaked all over the place. We want this thing to be squeaky clean. Don't forget the other side. Ran when parked. Gently used, never abused. Maintenance performed regularly. Feel free to blast the inside of your mower housing too if it's been covered in oil. Uh-oh. My pressure washer just died. Did the engine blow up or did it run out of gas? Let's see. There's gas in there, but how much? Let's try giving it another go. Come on. Come on. gasoline. It looks like the pressure washer ran out of gas, so I had to refuel it. It should run fine now. Is it on? It's on. Start! 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 Hooray! Oh! Hooray! Now back to what I was doing. You want to blast all that gunk off. Every last bit. Now you can clean the gas tank up too if you feel like it. All right. And just like that, our mower has been cleaned. Now we can tell if it's leaking oil or not. But first, let's add a little bit more stop leak. Down the hatch. I say the more stop leak in your free lawnmower, the better. Now let's rig up the defeater switch. This needs to be depressed if you want your mower to run. So lift your heavy 15-pound weight up on top of it. Make sure it's depressed. Depress the brake and turn the key. The mower should start. The mower should start. Oh, oh shit. Oh, whoops. I accidentally knocked the oil thing off without putting it back in. That's no good. Don't do that. All right. Let's try it again. Start. Hey, look at that. She's running like a top. Now you just let it run and see if it's still leaking oil. You know, I just realized something. How am I going to be able to tell if my mower is still leaking oil if it's all covered in water? The water and oil will just mix. That's where another crucial tool for the job comes into play. That's right. You need a leaf blower. Preferably gas powered if you're a cool guy. Make sure it's got some mix in it and start it up. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. It helps if you prime your leaf blower before just trying to start it. Make sure you see fuel in that fuel bulb. You might have better results. Oh, almost. Let's try that again. Look at that. Now since it's an echo blower, I have to wait 5 hours for it to warm up before it blows right. So we'll get back to you when that's done.
Much later.
Alright, now that your mower's all dried off, we can go ahead and try and start it. Again, it should start. Piece of shit. Start. Nope. Junk.